Welcome to Angel Whispers. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another Tucson Angel reading, and this is what's good news that's coming in. So this is requested to me by Saint Gabriel, Saint Michael, and Saint Haniel, the archangels, because during this period of time, yes, we feel depressed, and some of you worry and having anxiety. Some has money issues and struggling with regards to emotions. And the angels say the good news that's coming in is that your prayers have been heard and you're manifesting greatness in your life. I feel like some people will have fortunes, but some will have misfortunes. It really depends, guys, in what you sow. Can you remember that what you sow is what you shall receive? So if you really want good news to come in your way, then make sure, guys, that you're not doing bad things on earth. Make sure that you're doing, what is best and helping people. And, don't dim people's light. Don't do anything that is negative. I know that we can't avoid doing negative things, but at least on our end, we must try to be a better person. We must try to be at least a caring, a loving person rather than hurt somebody. Because the good news that's coming in is actually the reap of our rewards from heaven. Not only that, the angels say, what you deserve is what you shall receive. And remember that if you are deserving of certain things that you prayed for, then it will come to you. And with regards to prayers, the angels say, God will grant what is really meant for you. If something is not for you, you must let it go and let God. You must, the angels say, understand that God has different plans for you. And even though, let's say, we know how to manifest, we know what do you want, but if it's not on alignment with regards to the records up there, God will not give it to you. And let me remind you guys that whatever God will give us is something that really resonates, or something that is really important for us. The angels say whether we like it or not, it always goes towards a process of where God wants for each and every one of us. The angels told me that some people are rushing things without knowing first if that is really good for them. So if ever you're somebody who's a go-getter, remember the angels say, okay, that what is meant to be is meant to be. What's not meant for you is not meant for you. So if that thing is not really resonating, then don't push if it says pull. Don't push if you know it's not working out. Could be there's something else better. Okay, so there's always reason for everything, the angels say. And what's important is you're here, okay? Despite of some people may receive negative, let me remind you that the good news can always have good results. Suddenly my throat chakra hurt. So if some people don't really want to hear bad news, okay? But let me remind you that in this life, it's not always good news. We encounter, of course, negative experiences in order for us to learn our lessons, right? So if you really want some good news to happen, then make it happen that you have good karma coming in. Don't make it happen that you have bad karma coming in, okay? Because honestly, we are the ones who are giving either good things for our future self or bad things for our future self. Okay? So remember that, guys, okay? I am a blunt reader here. I will not sugarcoat things. Okay? So anyways, there's nothing else. Little, that's it. So anyway, we got 8 choices here. Number 1 is Angel of Innocence. Number 2, Angel of Happiness. Number 3, Angel of Success. I feel like Angel of Wealth. I don't know why. Number 4 is Angel of Power. Number 5, Angel of Blessings. Number 6, Angel of Hope. Number 7 is Angel of Enlightenment. And number 8 is Angel of Integrity. Choose wisely, don't base it on your ego, or else it may not resonate. Let the cards call on to you. But if no card is calling in, don't force yourself, guys, because in some cases it may not resonate during this time, or no cards is resonating with your situation. So not all pick a card reading, you have a pile on it, okay? Not all. Okay, so just let it go if there's none, right? So don't force, because you might encounter a pile that doesn't resonate and you keep on believing and believing on nothing. So is there anything else? Okay, the angels say don't blame a tarot reader if ever it doesn't resonate. It just means that that pile is not meant for you. It's meant for somebody, so let it go. And try to find other piles that's really resonating with you. But don't force yourself if none is calling in. Let they remind again. Okay, so is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, just post a video, guys, if you're not yet ready. And I'll proceed now with number 1. Hi guys, for those who chose number 1, which is the Fool card and the Angel of Innocence card. Here is your reading. So let's see. What is good news that's coming in your way, number 1? So this is the overall theme. You got the yin. You also have exchanging gifts. We got a change in the wind. And then we also got all that glitters. So we'll check what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what good news is coming in the way of number 1. So I have a feeling here that you do have anxiety and worry about fortune. I feel like people are taking advantage of you. Some of you are not even aware, or you're aware but you're not really looking at the red flags, okay? So the angels say make sure that you're listening to your guides, okay? Because if you listen to your guides, that is an early prevention of bad things. Remember that, okay? That's gonna happen in your life. So let's check what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so I may be able to know what's good news that's coming in for those who chose number 1. So really, I feel like my heart pumped deeply. So you could be nervous and suddenly my hair stand up. I don't know, but you have really guides around you. But let me remind you guys that I also sense toxic guides, okay? There are some toxic guides, there are some good guides. Why is it like that? Remember that there are some elementals, okay? And elementals are like, let's say, angels. There's angel of light, there's negative angels, right? So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So I think that you guys are in a process of knowing whom are the good guides versus the not. Okay, so how can you distinguish if the guide is being too negative? Like example, it speaks negatively, it says bad words, it make you blaspheme against God, or make you do something bad and evil. That's a negative guide. Okay, now I'm gonna clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I have a hard time to speak, guys. I feel like your throat chakra is being blocked by the universe, they say. Let's see why. Okay. I think that you don't need to rush in speaking or expression kind of vibe. I don't know why, but suddenly my eyes hurts. So your guides are giving you a lot of cards. I feel like one of your issues, number one, is mental conflict. And you really don't know what to do. You don't know the good decisions. Okay, one other. I feel like some of you are brainwashed. That's also what I get here. Anyway, so this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So no wonder why you're feeling uncomfortable, because this is what's going on. Like, it feels like your prayers are not granted. I feel like you could be somebody who is thinking that whatever you're waiting for will be success. And I feel like because of the 5 of Wands is in reverse, like you don't have any competition on what it is that you want. So that's overall energy. Okay, so first card that we got is this one. So yeah, you could be waiting and waiting for something to happen. But unfortunately, guys, okay, the divine wants you to let go of the outcome. Because let me remind you, what is meant for you is meant for you. Because honestly, by you holding on, doing this, okay, holding on to something that is not giving you something, you forgot yourself. So I feel like the good news that's coming in, I feel like you will have rest. I feel like your financial situation is over. Like, I feel like you need to just let go, breathe. Okay, don't focus too much on, let's say, waiting and waiting for the ships to come in. Because could be that is what you saw. Okay, and then you're trying to reap the rewards, but it's not coming forth. If it's about, let's say, business sense, okay, there are some cases that some business is not meant for us, and that's why it's not growing. Okay, or it doesn't resonate at all to you. That can be, or it's just a business that's teaching you certain things so you'll be prepared for the future. So they want you to let go of this, okay? There could be misunderstandings too. Some of you, I feel like, scammed, okay? I think that what they want you to know is that if ever, okay, you encounter red flags already about, let's say, a certain scammer, and you give again your money or your effort, they just say, that's why it's very important to listen to your guides, to listen and see the red flags. It's very important. So I think that it's teaching you how to disconnect from scammers, okay? And I think that once that you let go, I feel like you will be more on in a calmer state. That's what's going on. So what is the good news? I feel like you will have rest. Honestly, like you will have some time for yourself to heal. If ever you're waiting on somebody and didn't come, or whatever you wish for, I think that the divine is making you contemplate why it has to happen. They want you also to trust the divine. Okay, like if some certain things, difficult situation is not meant for you, know that there is something else better than that. And God is willing to give it to you if you just open the doors towards new beginning. Okay, so, and I feel like this is also your lesson learned, that if things are not working well, or if it's about business, let's say, and you're not earning much, you're like the Emperor reverse, they say to me, then realize that it's not meant for you and move on so that new doors may open in. So with the moon being in reverse here, I feel like they want to analyze, they want you to analyze the situation, why it didn't work. I think that some of you, it's a blessing in disguise that it didn't work out, because if it worked out, you wasn't able to open new doors towards a new opportunity. So I feel like the new thing, okay, the good thing that's coming in is a new opportunity, but it will only come in, they say, if you let go of things that doesn't resonate with you. Okay, and know that that could be something that's not meant for you. And have faith, okay? Have faith. Like, if it didn't work out, there could be something else, okay? And I feel like with this one, I really feel like some of you could be getting sick if ever you keep on thinking non-stop, or because of your mental health conflict, okay? You might get overwhelmed. The angels say, don't overwork. Okay, and don't think too much. Let go. Let go of the outcome. Let things flow, they say to me. So that's what I want you to know. And the good news that's coming in is a new opportunity. Okay, once that you let go of something that you don't, I feel like you don't really feel passionate about this thing that didn't work out, because obviously it's not meant for you. If something feels wrong, okay, especially in your heart, it's not meant for you, and it doesn't resonate with you, and that's why there's conflicts. Okay, I feel like, whatever it is, guys, it's a lesson learned for you, they say to me. And I feel like you need some time to heal as well, because of course you invested on it, and of course it hurts if you lost a lot of amount of money, etc., in a certain project and it didn't work. Could be you're expecting the Four of Wands, but it didn't work out. So the angels say to me that don't expect a lot, especially in business, okay? If your business is just new, then just watch it grow, guys, okay? The angels say, of course, you can't deny to take the full in. But if a business is not really working out, okay, and you try the best that you can to make it work out, but it doesn't happen, it could mean that it's not for you. That's what they want to say, okay? So that's the lesson that you need to learn. So outcome, what is the good news that's coming in? So I feel like, guys, the good news is you will be resting. And you have to be submissive towards the universe, because this is your energy. Like, you could be rushing in. You could be somebody who denied the, what they call this, denied the signs, rush forward, or not to rest. So I have a feeling here for some of you might be, losing a job, losing, let's say, a huge amount of money because of what you invested in. But yet the angels say, I feel like another lesson that you need to learn here is, I feel like you need to be cooperative with the divine, with the universe. That if things didn't go well, there is something else that's much better. Okay, so because I feel like you guys need healing work to do as well. So another good news is that you will be rested. Okay, you will rest whether you like it or not, because you have to take good care of yourself, especially your mental health. You also need to take good care of your body, okay, because some of you are overworked. So let's check what else we have here. I don't know why it says that for some of you may have a vacation. Have a massage, they say, to remove stress. I feel like they want you to look at your body, okay? Take good care of your health is what I sense as well. So we got this one. So this is actually evil eye. I don't know if it looks like an evil eye because there's a star. So some of you, because 0 is an infinite symbol too. So I feel like there's a message from God as what's going on. The angels say with the evil eye, don't be jealous of others. That's what they want to say. So 10 is burden. So they want you to let go of what's burdening you, they say, so that there will be a new beginning, guys, okay? There won't be any new beginning if ever you're holding on to something that doesn't work. Because I think, guys, okay, with this one, you could be somebody that's passionate, somebody who's rushing in, okay, with this one. So I feel here that you could have a drive, okay, and I feel like you could be somebody that's waiting for the yes, or waiting and waiting, but you're in a toxic situation. So I feel like the angels will make you rest. Okay, and learn that not always it's gonna be a yes. Okay, I think that with a yes here, I think that the divine wants you to know that they will give you a yes on the new opportunity. But if you're asking about the old opportunity, don't go after it if it burdens you. Okay, you need to see the signs of the divine for you, because I feel like you're guided by God, and I feel like some of you, it could be a never-ending cycle. Okay, and you will be stuck on the same cycle if you don't learn, or you didn't learn how to let go of something that is toxic. Okay, you can only have good news, guys, if ever you learn how to let go. Okay, because I feel like for some of you have been given a sign that this is not something good. Okay, but you still go after it, and I feel like it's repetitive in your life already, and know that it's a hindrance also for you to find a new opportunity. I think that, guys, okay, I think that why you have a hard time to let go could be you give your all towards a certain project or thing, and it will be very difficult for you to accept because it will break your heart. But yet this kind of experience, okay, is teaching you how to be submissive to the universe, because some of you could be very defensive. Okay, and the divine's giving you signs, hey, this is not meant for you. Okay, but yet I feel like the heaven is really trying to help you out, guys. Number one, they do want you to have a good opportunity or good news, but misfortunes to happen if you hold on to something that's not on alignment, and better accept it, guys, because I feel like some of you have been scammed, have been fooled. You could have people around you that's just using you for money. Okay, that's not really truthful. Like, they're just there because you have a lot to give, okay? But at once that they got whatever they have from you, they will change. They might left you even. So you could be a giving person. You gave your love or invested on this certain project. The angels say, yeah, it will be very hurtful for you. But yet the angels say, you need to see, you need to cooperate to the divine. You need to listen. Is this really healthy for you? Is this person really the one for you? Is this person making you happy or giving you stress, a lot of burdens? Okay, are you better off without this person? Or is this project is really the one for you? Are you really interested in it? Is it giving you a lot of money? So I think that the good news that's coming in, it will only come in if you take the leap of faith. Okay, have faith in God. If you left things that are not serving you, God will provide you new doors. Because honestly speaking, okay, I'll share you my story, guys, because this year I let go of Nendoroids and got awakened from illusion spell that was casted onto me. And I realized that, that is not really meant for me. Okay, and somebody is putting evil eye on what I do, because look at this. This is kind of like strange because it looks like an evil eye, but it's 0 as well. Okay, and 0 is the full card. Wow, look at that, like a new beginning. So I know that it's very difficult, especially if you invest on a certain business. But I will say to you, once that you let go of things that's not on alignment with you, you will be bombarded by a lot of blessings. Okay, you will be surprised because it happened to me when I let go. So if you really want good fortune to happen in your life, then let go of the burdens. Let go of things that doesn't serve you. Let go of things that causing you stress. If a business isn't working out, then let go. And trust the divine that there could be something else out there that is really meant for you. Okay, so is there anything else? And it's never your fault, the angels say. If you do the best that you can to make it work, it's not your fault. It's not you. It could be a business, let's say, that will give you, let's say, experience on how to handle a business correctly someday. Okay, if God will provide you another, I feel like resolution or another opportunity. Because remember, the opportunities come in if you close a door towards another door. Okay, towards your past door. Okay, so that's what you need to remember. So anyway, I know that this reading is confusing, but I see that new good things is gonna happen if you close the cycle of, this den of burdens. Whether it's relationship or business sense, career, whatever it was, guys, just let go of what doesn't serve you. And I think that some of you, the good news that's coming in, you'll be gifted by the divine, the universe, to contemplate about your life, to pamper yourself for some of you, or to heal yourself. Some of you, the angels say, you might be losing a job or a career because you need some time to heal. You need some time to relax because you have been stressed out. Okay, you have been through a lot with regards to something that is, where you put your effort onto. So God is giving you a chance to heal. So that's another good news. So is there anything else? If you ask about money is coming in, I don't see that, guys, especially if you are, let's say, not on the right path with regards to career. Okay, you might have but a little, I would say, but yet that's the importance of letting go of things that is not really on alignment. Okay, if things are not serving you, if you are not really receiving what you deserve, that's not the thing for you, guys. Okay, so is there anything else? That's it. So anyway, they just also added, misfortunes happen sometimes if you're dealing with a wrong person, or if you are on the wrong track with regards to, let's say, business or career sense, career-wise, they say, especially relationships, they told me. So is there anything else? That's it. So anyway, thank you for watching. Those who chose number 1, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 2, which is the Angel of Happiness, the Sun card, here is your reading. I don't know why suddenly my throat chakra hurt. Let's see, this is the overall theme you got here and now, and you also have the fates. So you could be an introvert, guys, and I feel like you're listening to the guidance, okay, that was sent to you. And I feel like now you're standing in your power. Now you know what to do. So I feel like you're brave to face the consequences of your past actions as well. So I feel like some of you are healing from whatever had happened in the past. So let's check with your cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what good news is coming in for those who chose number 2. So I don't know why I kind of sense, guys, that you have been through a lot in this life. I feel like some of you could have experienced to have a cold shoulder on somebody that I feel like you're meant to know, because I feel like there is a lesson learned for you guys, that you really have to be somebody that cares for everyone, not only those people that, let's say, has, where you have a benefit with. They want you to also treat other people well. Okay, not only choose those people that, you think you may benefit from. Because angels say, if you're somebody who's, let's say, you become friends with somebody just for a benefit, actually one day that person will realize that you're just there for something. You get what I mean? And you might get exposed. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's good news that's coming in for those who chose number 2. Another. So let's check what else. I feel like somebody is polluting your mind. Another. Could be a difficult matter for some of you. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. And what is the outcome? I'm gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. I have a feeling here, guys, that there's really a lot of regrets going on in the past. Like, I feel like you're thinking like, I shouldn't be harsh to this person, I should treat this person well. I feel like it's kind of like a realization day for you to recognize actually those people who cares and those people who don't care at all. And I think that it's a lesson learned for you. I think that some of you karma could have hit you already, number 2. Like, you could be somebody who dealt with people that mirrors your kind of vibe too. Like, you could be dealing with people that are users, that are manipulators. I'm not saying that you're the same way, but I feel like that is when you recognize finally those good people that you used to blame, that you used to hurt. And I'm feeling here the heavy crying and burden on your end, because honestly, of course, truth really hurts. And some of you, I feel like you're preventing to look at it because you know that it's very terrible. And some of you, you're aware that this is a cause of your misfortunes or a cause of, let's say, bad karma and drama in your life. So what I'm sensing here is this. I feel like for some of you could have overlooked the situation. That's what happened here. And I feel like with the Sun, you could be somebody, let's say, whom kind of like have this trait wherein you just seem not to care if that person is, let's say, not on your level. That's what I'm sensing. Some of you, I feel here that with this, I just noticed this one. So you could also be somebody who tried to, let's say, come across like a rich people in the eyes of others. And you could have people around you that has kind of like the same vibe, and if they are less than, I feel like you don't care. That's kind of thing. But with this in reverse here, I feel like during those times you haven't yet awakened yet and aware of your actions. So I feel that misfortunes do happen in your life because the angels say you're not listening to the divine in the past. Like, you're somebody whom, you know, could be, some of you could be what I call like you're just kind to the person or people that is on the same level as you are or you think highly of. And I feel like what's going on, I feel like before you could be fruitful, you could be somebody that's rich in the past. But yet I feel like since you have this negative attitude with the Hermit in reverse, I think it paid. What do I mean by paid? It paid by, let's say, negative karma. Because I feel like it's also teaching you how to be close to God and how to, let's say, admit your mistakes, or the angels say treat people fairly. That's also what I get here. So anyway, with this one, I have a feeling that the good news that's coming in for you, I think that you will recognize God. Because some of you could be not close to God. If ever you have a religion, you just use it for religion purpose, or for people to know that at least you have a religion, but that you're not working towards it. So I have a feeling here, guys, okay, that you might get pinned down. I feel like for some of it happened now, like the karma hit you hard and it make you weak. That's what I see. Or you could have lost a lot of money. I see that some of you become poor even. I feel like what's happening here is that the divine is making you feel, okay, how to be like a poor person, or people that you belittled or you look lowly. Because I think that God wants you to understand how it feels like to be like them, and how it feels like to be treated like how you treated them. Okay, because with the Seven of Pentacles, I have a feeling here that for some of you, you could be working things out or saving money. I feel like heavy crying here. So what I want you to understand is that you can be able to make it out. But yet the angels say, you really need to be closer to God. You need to humble yourself. Because if you're somebody who's like this, you're prideful, you could be somebody who's bullying people that are lowly, then obviously what will happen to it will strike you in your finances. It will strike you hard in money. And even in relations, they say to me. So during this time, I feel like the good news that's coming in is your awakening process. And I feel like you're becoming more wiser. And I feel like more open to God. You can be able to communicate to the divine as well, to the unknown. I feel like this is your realization days about how bad karma happens, okay? And with the Magician in reverse, I think that what happened here is that whatever you're working towards didn't work out, okay? Because I feel like for some of you, you're aware that this is your karma, or this is destined to happen because you did somebody wrong. Some of you admit that it's your karma already. But yet the good news here is that you're becoming wiser. Okay, so since you're becoming wiser, I feel like could be in the past, you could be a confused person. But after this process, guys, since you will become knowledgeable, you won't have a hard time to make decisions or rush or have a harsh decision or even harsh communication. Because honestly, on the beginning of your reading, I can't hardly speak, and you have the Sun card twice, your card here and this one. So, yeah, I feel like you will learn how to care for, of course, not only people that are on the same level as you are, but also the lowly. Okay, I feel like heavy crying. I feel like it's difficult for you because I feel like for some of you, you're used to be, let's say, having that money, having that wealth, enjoying your life, but now it's really different. So, but you can work through it because I feel here that you work hard. Okay, some of you could be Virgo, or you could have a strong earth placements. It just means that you work hard. Okay. Anyway, so outcome that we got here. So I feel like the news that's coming in, okay, good news, is that after this difficult situation, I feel like you'll be able to leave people that are not really good. I think that you can see whom are your true friends versus the not. And I feel like you are gonna be leaving those negative people. You're not gonna be able to talk to them because I feel like the divine is really blocking your throat chakra, guys. Because if you talk, you might accidentally talk to the wrong people. So with the Knight of Wands, I feel like it's also teaching you not to rush things. Like, think first before you act. So you will become wiser, guys, and that's a good news. And the angels say during this healing period, make sure you're not listening to music that are not really healthy for you. Okay, so anyway, let's check with your stones what we have here. So anyway, here are your stones. So for the stones that we got here, so with this 22, it's about manifestation, okay? So I feel like during this time, you're gonna realize whom is controlling, whom is a bad person or toxic people around you, and you will be letting this kind of people go. So with the 0, it's about, let's say, your awakening process. Like you will be coming closer to the divine and you will embrace the unknown. That's what's gonna happen. So we got X and also pain. So I feel like during this period, like you are depressed, you will be more creative during this time of healing. And then with regards to X, I think that you could have an ex that's really good for you and you didn't treat that person well. I feel like for some of you, if that's a case situation, you will realize the worst of that person, especially if that person really did good on you, or you will regret on walking away because some of you could have ghosted some people that are good for you. And you might come across on meeting them again. I feel like for some of you might be praying for it to happen, but it will only happen, guys, if you change, okay? Because look what happened to you. Like right now, you're in a hermit mode. You could be alone during this time because you realize now whom are your true friends versus the not, who just use you for money. Because I feel like you do have this emperor vibe in the beginning. Like you have that money, you have this and that, and people could have used you. Some of you could be angry with those people. And I feel like right now, I don't know why I sense black magic here. So some of you, I have a feeling here that the good news that's coming in, you will be into spirituality, whether you like it or not. I feel like the divine will make you do this. That's what I'm sensing here. Because all your life, you could be focusing on the wealth. And even, let's say, you could be treating meanly to others, especially those people who doesn't have anything to offer. So it's teaching you how to balance the scales and realize the karma behind the actions taken, the angels say to me. So anyway, I have a feeling here, yeah, you're gonna purge a lot of pain, as you can see, and you could be somebody who will get hurt by people. So some of you could have made somebody cry. There could be exchange of words. You could be somebody who tell bad things to somebody. So some of you might be losing your voice. So if ever there's a case situation that you can't communicate well, it's just because this is something that you could have done. And the divine will only give back to you your talent if ever you will not do this anymore. Because honestly, the angels say, if ever you're somebody who used to be a bully, say mean things to others, belittle people, of course, the divine might take your capability to communicate if you're using your talent or skill in doing something bad, or something will happen to pin you down. So if you really want, let's say, good karma to come in your way, then do good things on earth. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. So we got the here and now and the fates. So what I have here is that the angels do want you. Okay, yes, you're living in the now, but yet I feel like during this time you'll be closer to God. And I think that you will be alone. You will have your alone time away from people, because I feel like this is, something that you learned that I feel some of you are into difficult situation, that you realize that some people are not your friends, some people are really good to you, and some of you are wanting to cry heavily, knowing the truth hugs to you. Okay, some of you could be wishing to turn back time. So with the sun being here and angel of happiness, this could be you in the past. You could be somebody who is enjoying your life in general, and you could be somebody who's not careful with your actions. I feel like after this kind of awakening process, you'll be cautious. You will care on how people will feel, not only by your happiness. I feel like you will also be able to treat others unfairly, okay, not unfairly. Like balance the skills, okay, and yeah, treat the poor. The angels say with kindness. And I feel like you should learn as well not to use harsh words, not to make people cry as well. I feel like you're learning the karma. So is there anything else? So the good news I would say is awakening process of you realizing who are your true friends versus the not. Okay, so what's important is you're learning your lessons. Just make sure you don't, the angels say, don't follow the crowd. That's what they wanna tell me. Because some of you could be somebody that's into, let's say, society's point of view. Because in society's point of view, they believe that you will only earn, let's say, recognition if you have this, let's say, title, money, and so forth. Right? And what if people that you meet didn't meet the standards of the society? Will you treat them well or not? So I think that the good news that's coming in, you will be a changed person. You won't be harsh to the poor. You will learn how to give. You will realize, healthy people versus the not. And you will leave unhealthy connections. Alright, so is there anything else? Good fortunes will start to come in if you resonate with the Holy Spirit, they say. If you finally change, if you finally let God in your life. Because some of you could have a religion, yet you're not acknowledging your religion. So you'll be closer to God. And you will realize a lot of things in life. I feel like you will have an alone time, hermit mode, but it's for the best, they say. Like, it feels like a refreshment for you. Like after all these years, you finally realize a lot of things, okay? And I feel like some of you might get rid of jealousy issues as well, if ever you have. So some of you may realize that you may be involved with a karmic partner, somebody that you don't resonate, and I feel like you could have a lot of terrible fights and arguments with this person. And I think the divine is showing to you that this is not really the one or the good person for you. Like, deserve somebody else. That's also what I sense. Is there anything else, angels? They tell that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose number 2, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 3, which is the Angel of Success, the World card, here is your reading. So let's see what good news that's coming in towards you, number 3. So this is the theme. So you got the why. And suddenly my head hurts. You could be thinking a lot. I don't know why I sense Shweta's vibe. But let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So I may be able to know what's good news that's coming in for those who chose number 3. So, guys, are you thinking a lot of things lately? Because really, my head really hurts with you guys. Okay, I feel like you are encountering a difficult situation during this period because I have a feeling that you do have a lot of regrets with regards to whatever you did in the past. Could be you experienced already bad karma, or it's about to come in and you can sense it. So let's check. Angels, that's why you could be doubting this reading if there will be good news. But let's see, guys, okay? Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so I may be able to know what's good news that's coming in for those who chose number 3. Suddenly, my heart pumped deeply. Another... I don't know why I sense that you want me to say end of difficult cycle. Okay, somebody could be controlling what I'm sensing, okay? But yet the angels say, you should learn the lesson. You should be more appreciative of your blessings than to compare what you got versus some people's blessings. Because honestly speaking, what's important is you're realizing now that these misfortunes that has been happening is because could be you did something wrong, okay? Then that is the bad karma. Like you're testing whatever you saw. So anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. What is the outcome? I'm gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Some of you just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Could be you are a spellcaster and you could be casting things on other people. Or some of you could be putting evil eye on others or ill wishing. Avoid doing that, guys, because you know it creates negativity in your future. And that's what you're experiencing right now, like you're being followed by bad karma or misfortunes. Okay, so anyway, you need to listen to God. You need to understand that you really need to be somebody that don't hurt others. Okay, if you do want blessings to come in your way, you have to do the work. I feel like some of you could be fighting the divine, could be working against the divine. Okay, this is kinda like my spellcaster's pile. Okay, because I feel like the angel says since you are not really doing whatever you're called on to do, this creates disaster in your life. Like you want your 10 of, let's say, the completion, the world card, right? You want this, but it's not that happening. Okay, now anyway, let's check this. That is the overall energy. So anyway, this is your first card. So there's a new beginning that you could be wanting. I feel like some of you do want people to bow down to you, to respect you. Okay, I feel like this is what you want, right? So I feel like you could be planning right now on how to have it, okay? But yet, it's not happening. Why? Because you cause a lot of things or misfortunes on other people or hurt others, make people cry. And I feel like with the Hierophant in reverse, so I feel like the Divine do wants you to reconcile with the Heavenly Father or whatever you believe in. They want you to know that there is a force out there, that is greater than you are. Because some of you could be like this. You could be forgetting God. You could be thinking like people should bow to you. You are greater, you're the boss, okay? You need to change. The angels say, some of you could be putting a facade that you're the Queen of Cups, you care, but yet you're like this. You could be helping others, but for the sake that you will be known. So that's what's going on here. Some of you could be stopping me from talking, but I will still talk, guys. So we will see if there is really good news that's gonna come in, okay? So I feel like this is you still wanna be the boss. And 8 of Wands here and take an action. Wanna take control still, but yet I feel like, what's happening here. I think that you could be, the good news here is that you're being shown by the divine that you should, the angels say, see God. Because I feel like this misfortunes is happening over and over again. Like some of you could encounter already the bad karma, and I feel like the good news that's coming in is that you're being comforted. You're given strength to rise up like a phoenix, okay, by the universe. But make sure, guys, to learn your lesson. So this is the outcome. So for the outcome that we got here, so the news that's coming in, I think the divine is showing to you whatever you did in the past, okay, because they want you to change. They want you to let go of things that makes you evil, negative attitude, negative habit, whatever it is, okay? And of course, it's your calling to be closer to God and to realize that you cannot match up God. There is really God up there, greater than all of us, and I feel like you're being called on to be humble. Because if you don't have that qualities, guys, whether you tried to be, let's say, like this, whether you tried having this abundance wealth, whatever it is, it will be gone. You will have a downfall to make you humble yourself. Okay, so actually that is karma for those people that are really not recognizing God and being so prideful. So let's check with your stones. The angels say, learn that not all black magic can give you good results. It's something that's evil, they say, and obviously it will just create bad karmas, right? So we got to this one, karmic, okay? So you could have this karmic vibe and they do want you to change, okay? With this 10, I feel like this is what you want, completion. It will only happen, guys, if you change, okay? Because right now, I feel like you're experiencing a lot of toxicity, a lot of bad karma. You don't know what to do with regards to this situation. So I feel like the news that's coming in, there will be a messenger, okay, and then there's a yes here. So I think that the divine is giving you signs that God exists, okay? You shouldn't forget God. And this is, an answer to your prayers. Like you should change in order for you to help yourself, not to form any negative bad karma. So anyway, this is you. So I think the divine do really want you to let go of being a negative person, being a spellcaster that try to control each and every one. Some of you could have created illusion spell, and if ever that is what you created, guys, the result is this one. People will recognize it. People will realize the truth. Okay, that's the news that's coming in. I feel like it's good news for those people whom you put illusion spell on or even love spell on. Okay, they will be awakened and aware. And anyway, I feel like the angels say the good news that's coming in, okay? I don't think there is. I feel like you will start to recognize God when you realize some of it. If it's Shweta's case, okay, we know that Shweta killed Sushant, right? Shweta will be aware that she killed the moneymaker of the family. Okay, and this person eventually will cry because this person will regret on, killing the person that is a provider for money. And if ever it is about illusion spells, or let's say negative people, liars, okay, so the angels say avoid doing bad things, okay, avoid lying, because of course if you lied you will get exposed. Like, people will see you for who you really are. That's what's gonna happen. Like, somebody will discover your secrets. As you can see, spells are fading away, and with this why, so I feel it, the news that's coming in from heaven is that you will question why these things are happening, and you will start to realize that this is all the consequences of the bad things that you did in the past. Okay, so the next is Angel of Success, the World, because I don't know why, but I sense Angel of Wealth when I tackle on with the readings. Okay, you could be somebody who's doing the best that you can to have a wealth. You could be living in a 3D realm, like you're into the money thing. You're not that focused in your feminine side, which is about emotions, or being that caring vibe like the Empress. Okay, I'm becoming sad. I remember the priest in the homily said that most of the time we forgot our soft side. Okay, some others are being taken for granted, the priests say. The same goes with us humans, like we're into, let's say, money making. We forgot to be soft like feminines. Okay, so I think that what you need to realize, number 3, okay, if ever you want to acquire something, you have to work hard for it. Okay, and avoid doing bad things, because some of you want to run away and hide from the consequences of whatever you've done. But whether you like it or not, people will discover it. Okay, and look at that, you're being watched. You cannot escape what you did. You're being reminded of what you've done, and you cannot escape this. And it's your call to let go of your toxic behavior and to recognize God. So I feel like the good news that's coming in for you is your awakening process. Okay, that you cannot be like this and know that God is greater than you are. Okay, but if you're not after black magic, I would say that learn how to humble yourself. Because if you're somebody that's, let's say, kind of dominant, okay, or wanting to take control of others, wanting you to be greater than anyone else here, it will strike your career, your money. And that is the karma there. Because they want you to be on the same level as these people. Okay, to make you realize or recognize how important it is to be humble and not to bully others. So is there anything else? They tell that's it. So anyway, the angels also tell, don't make the life of others difficult, because it will also happen in your life that you will experience difficult situations, just like the difficult situations of the people that you could have manipulated or hurt in the past. The angels say some of you could be saying, past is past, it's over. Guys, okay, remember that we are somebody who needs to take responsibilities of our action, whether we like it or not, even though, let's say, you escape it, you ghosted it. But yet, look what happened to you. You're being followed by bad karma, by bad things in life, unless you change. Plant good seeds and not bad seeds. And this is what happened. And that's what you need to realize, number 3. Let go of things that putting you to sin. Please, help yourself. Don't blame it to anyone of whatever you're encountering right now, because you need to admit your fault. You need to admit your mistake. It has nothing to do with people around you. It has to do with something that you've done. That's why you have bad karma right now. So I'm really sorry that there's so much good news, because the news that's coming in for you is you're being reminded of whatever bad things that you've done. And you're being reminded of God. And that is a good thing, that you're being reminded of God. You're being reminded to humble yourself. Okay? And if ever you want to acquire money, then do it the right way. You don't have to scam others. You don't have to belittle people. So avoid hurting others. Okay? That's what I'm gonna say. So, is there anything else? The angels say, admit your mistake rather than blaming it on other people, they told me. Okay? So is there anything else? I thought that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose number 3. And sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 4, which is the Angel of Power, the High Priestess card, here is your reading. Ooh, I don't know why the 4 fell off. Okay, so let's check. So this is the overall theme of this reading. So you got soulmates. I don't know why I sense pressures, and I don't know why I'm kind of sensing twin flame too. Really depends on what you believe in, guys. But let's check, okay? Somebody that resonates with you, they tell me. So let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's good news that's gonna come in for those who chose number 4. And the angels wanna congratulate you. I feel here that you could be somebody who's regretful of your past hurts and mistakes. Okay, number 4, but yet I feel like you managed to change. I feel like good fortune is about to happen in your life, because I feel like you have been listening to God, and I feel like you have been through a lot of difficult times. I feel like crying heavily here, number 4. If ever you're not looking for a lover, I feel like you could be meeting new friends that really does resonate with your vibe. That is really your soul tribe. So I really do feel heavily here, like it's really a good news. Alright, so let's check what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so we may know what good news that is coming in for those who chose number 4. I sense as well that there could be a reconciliation, but yet I don't feel like you want your ex back, or people that really hurt you or betrayed you. And I'm sensing like it's over. If ever you're asking like, is it over? Should I move on? Yes, it's over. It's not the one for you. I feel like that's the reason why blessings are coming in, pouring in your life, because I feel like you're getting away from people that are, I feel like for some of you, jealous people, or people that put negativity onto your world. Okay, so this is the outcome. So this, I place it here. Now I'm gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Really, I have a hard time to talk. Could be right now you could be resting, guys, okay? I feel like it's not your energy with regards to, let's say, expression. I think that sorry guys. I feel like for some of you, you could be somebody whom experience a difficult situation about jealous people, okay? You're learning actually how to be an introvert so that no one will put negativity on your works, which is nice. And that's the reason why I feel like if ever someone casts a black magic on you, it's not working anymore. So one more. You could have a jealous friend around you or family members. I feel like some people really regrets on hurting you. It's because I feel like what happened here is that they could have negative, what do you call this? Negative outcome, like bad karma strike on them. So if ever you're asking if bad karma happened to them, I would say yes, okay? So anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So I do see here, okay, you could be somebody that's enjoying your life, your blessings, you're a carefree person, but I feel like you do have some people who don't want these blessings for you. Like somebody's trying to stop it with black magic or kind of putting you down by saying mean things to you. But in the end of the day, the angels say you'll be able to make it, okay? So you do have experienced a lot of difficult situation. I think that the good news that's coming in, I know that it doesn't sound like good news, honestly, because we are not ill-wishing here. I'm just showing to you guys that whomever really did you wrong, whomever hurt you, what they're gonna encounter about betrayal as well. Whatever that they have done to you, they are in turmoil waters. Like they can't balance their money. If ever somebody took your blessings, take advantage of you, whatever it is, they're losing their money. Okay? And they cannot run away and hide from the bad karma. So what will happen to them? There won't be any new beginnings, and that's the karma for the one who hurt you, okay? So that's a news coming into you that bad karma happened to them. And on the other hand, with the good news here, if ever you're somebody that's really confused, I think the universe is helping you to be aware of what it is that you really need to do, or whatever you ask about. If you have it, because I feel like some of you guys encounter black magic. Some of you could have illusion spell. That's why you can't think straight. But I feel like what's going on here is that you will be more clearer or more wiser on what it is that you want. If you have a habit wherein whenever you purchase an item, you don't know which to buy, I think that you're learning how to behave, they say. How to buy things that you really need, okay? And they want you to grow from the situation so that you may not waste all the blessings that's coming in. Because the angels want you to know that the good news that's happening here is that after all the heartbreak, you will experience miracles in your life, sudden good fortune. The angels say, just break your habit of overspending your money, okay? Just put your money on to something that's really important. I feel like for some of you could be creating things, okay? Because this is also angel of inspiration. So for people that are really creative, you might get creative, okay, during this time period. And with the Hermit, I feel here that some of you, okay, you haven't learned your lessons yet on how to not overspend money. Make sure to be practical, okay? They don't want you to waste all the money, okay, that the universe will send to you. And whomever really do nasty things on you, could be your friends, could be family member, colleague, whomever that was, okay? The angels say to me that actually they're being removed from your life. Because I feel like you're welcoming your doors towards soulmates, towards people that resonates with you. Okay, so if ever you haven't found a best friend, you will have. Alright. Or if ever it's about, let's say, love connection, I think that what's coming in, the good news is that a new person might come in. Okay, so the angels say make sure learn from your mistakes in the past. Okay, don't overspend or else it might repeat again, guys. Okay, and I feel like with this strength in reverse and high priestess, I think that, guys, you have gone through a lot of things and that push you into this high priestess, or you have two cards of high priestess. It pushed you into awakening process. Like you're more mature now. You know what to do. So avoid doing same bad habit over and over again. Okay, it's okay to self-indulge, yes, okay, but don't overdo it, guys. Make sure you're saving money, make sure you're buying the things that you really need. Okay, now the next thing that we got here, I don't know why it sends child support. If ever you have a child, guys, okay, the angels say make sure to give to your child, okay, because the angels say your child will love you if you didn't let go. Because some of you could be thinking like, I'm moving away from my child and my ex, okay, but what they want you to be aware about is that your child needs your love, your child needs your support. I don't know who needs to hear it, but this is what they want you to be aware about, that the child needs you. Okay, and I feel like one day you will meet your child again and you will spend some time or bonding together in nature, or there will be a vacation in the future. It might not be happening now because during the time that I created this video is when there's quarantine and the pandemic's still on, okay? And I feel here that some of you could have lost interest with a person, okay? They don't want you to let go of this one because they want you to realize that this is an important message for you, that is a potential person. Anyway, if ever you ask about a past person, your ex, there could be reconciliation. It's unexpected, okay? It's something that you didn't wish for, so you're not waiting, and that's the reason why this will come in. Okay, so somebody might communicate to you how they feel. That's also what I get. Some of you, this could be somebody who lives a distance from you. They need to travel to get to you. Some of you, this could be, yeah, reconciliation in general. So if ever you have a relative that works abroad, I feel like that person might come back, okay? I don't know why, but that's a random message, guys, okay? Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So anyway, this is the outcome. So the good news that's coming in is that you're being protected from people that are not really healthy for you. And I feel like during this time period, your guardian angel is really protective over you and kind of aggressive, like not wanting negative people to hurt you anymore. I feel like the heaven, your guardian angel too, is helping you discover, because someone is in reverse, like secrets, okay? So I think that the divine will show you the red flags and make sure that you need to get away from certain negative people, okay? And they say, I don't know why, but I sense someone is playing mind games on you. So I think that they want you to avoid those kind of people that creates conflict, okay? Because I feel like you're surrounded by people that's really hurting you, okay? And what they want you to know is that you really need to just focus on your work, because I feel like during this time you will be more creative, you will be more wiser in your spending, because they say you deserve it. And some of you really meant to help your kid if ever you have a kid, okay? I feel like they want you to share the blessings to your kid and love your kid, okay? I feel like that's the reason why you're being gifted by a lot of miracles in your life, good fortune, because they don't. Okay, you could be spending your money on yourself, but yet they still want you to help the poor. Some of you are meant to be here to help also those who has nothing. Okay, so anyway, we got this one. So I think that the divine really wants you to listen to music. Okay, I feel like it will help you uplift your vibe, because guys, you have been through a lot. Okay, some of you, you're healing from these people that are causing you pain. Okay, for some of you, the angels say, if ever you're a songwriter or you love to sing, you might become very creative on making music. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. And then the next is this one, question mark. I wonder what it is. Okay, oh my gosh, charm. This is, oh right, letter C. This could be about a child. Now let's check what else we have here. So this could be something that you encounter, because as I told you, some of you could encounter, let's say, black magic was done to you. And I feel like it's fading away. I don't feel, guys, that it's affecting you right now. Could be some of you are still conflicted with the way that you think. Okay, with this one, I would suggest, guys, if ever what happened to you is like the Two of Swords, like you can't make up your mind, you can't make decisions, you have a hard time. I wonder where's that card. Okay, the Two of Swords. I would suggest to you guys that light up a Palo Santo incense, and then sage, as well as bay leaf, and then use singing bowl. It clears the energy, because it happened to me too. Okay, before when I do readings, and that really helped me to have clearer visions. And if you really have a hard time with your purchases, I will just include a link down below of a video that will help you with regards to decision making on the stuff that you will buy. Okay, so you also got a 0. So I think 0 is about, let's say, a full card or end of a difficult situation, and this 0 also represents the divine. Okay, I feel like you're being supported by God, and you will be very busy at work. So the good news that's coming in, I think that they don't want to spill it all. Okay, so with regards to the illusion spell, the angels say it will fade away, and that will be a miracle for you. So for some of you with this C, this is also meaning for me charm. Okay, so if ever this is not about a kid, you will be charming, like you will recognize your beauty for the first time. Like, you could be somebody who wonders or you always look at the mirror. You will notice that you're becoming more useful. You're becoming more happier. And that's a reason why your beauty changed, or your looks has changed. Okay, you become more charming. And that's what I'm gonna say. So that's good news, honestly. So I will say that you will be very busy. Okay, that's news coming in. I don't know if it's a good news for you, but I think it's a good news for some people. Okay, so if you're waiting for clients, miracle to happen with your business, congratulations, because you will be busy with regards to it, and you will earn more money with regards to it. So with regards to people that backstab you, belittle you, whatever they've done to you, I would say that you're being protected from these people, because your guardian angel don't want these people to hurt you further, because they already did it. Okay, they already hurt you. Look at what happened. Okay, so you're being protected because this is your outcome. So that's another good news, guys, that you're being protected. And this person, I feel like, is being taken away from you, like you will live a distance from them, or something will happen that they might change location. That can be. Okay, or some of you may move out, honestly. So that can be. Okay, so anyway, yeah, good fortune is coming in with regards to career, but don't overwork, the angels say. Make sure that you have some time for relaxation. Okay, and chill. So I feel here, whomever casted a spell on you, I think some of you, this could be, let's say, a colleague, or somebody could be backstabbing you so that you will be left alone. The angels say, remember that this kind of experience, okay, it pushes you into somebody that's more wiser. It pushes you into somebody that's the high priestess. That's what happened here. The angels say, don't take all experience as a negative experience that didn't give you positivity, because honestly there's reasoning for each experiences, and even though you encounter this difficult situation, know that there is something that benefit you from. So I think that what's gonna happen, the good news is that, look at the difference here. So whomever hurt you in the past, they will be forced on to live somewhere away from you. Because remember that you're being protected from heaven. By your guardian angel or your guides, right? It is guard. And I feel like another karma that they will receive, look at that. Their money is flowing away. But on the other hand, I feel like you're gonna plant seeds. You might start a business for some of you and it will bloom, which is really great. So anyway, this is your theme. So with this theme here with the soulmates, so I think that some of you, if you're looking for a friend, it will come, okay? If ever you're looking for a lover, wow, you will meet the one finally. And I feel like this person will mend your broken heart. And I feel like this person, look at that, understands you. I feel like this is a hugger person, I also see. So anyway, you got this angel of power and the high priestess here. So I feel like the good news that's coming in is that you're gonna stand in your power, guys. You're gonna reap the rewards, okay? Good fortune is on your way. But make sure, guys, don't overspend your money, okay? Learn to give back to the universe, and remember to be thankful as well to the blessings that you have, okay? And don't run, these angels say. Don't tell the divine that what you have is less, because honestly, the angels say if you're on alignment with the divine, you will not experience the lack. Like, you're not detached with money. I think that some of you are really detached from money to the point that didn't see the blessings that's coming in. Like, it's okay. Like, you're just loose and it's just money, okay? Anyway, so congratulations, Amber, for really a lot of good fortune that's gonna happen to you. And the angels say just listen to God always, and always remember not to be detached from Him, because that's also the reason why God is giving you a lot of things, okay? Fortune, they keep on repeating. Okay, and those people that hurt you, play mind games, they may experience negative karma, of course. They might come back and, what do you call this? Some of them might miss your love and support. They say to me that that's why your ex might come back, ex-friend, whatever it is. So what I want you to do with those kind of people is just accept apologies, but it doesn't mean that you will accept them again. Because I don't see in your reading that they change. Honestly, they're still the same. They're still gonna break your heart, as you can see here. If it's about love connection, guys, let go, because God will give you the new one, okay? The one that is for you, meant for you, your soul tribe, your soul family, someone who understands you and care for you. I feel like some of you are charismatic as well. So I think that what's gonna happen in your career, guys, is that you will see that you're a good communicator. And you will have various of ideas. They just say in terms of music, if you're a singer or a songwriter, if ever you're into, let's say, poetry, any form of arts, okay, you will gain momentum on writing, on creative arts, they say. So it is to release the pain of the past, because I feel like you're also purging during this time, because you're removing negativity. I feel like you realize a misfortune that happened to you is could be you waste money on things that you don't really need, okay? Because the divine is pushing you to learn your lessons so that you may not be able to waste whatever that they will provide for you. Okay, the angels say it's okay to detach from money, but make sure, guys, okay, to learn how to save money as well, in case of emergency, and of course to give to the poor. Okay, so is there anything else? They say smile. Okay, angels say to me that the hardship is over. You're now reaping the rewards, the good fortune that is really meant for you. And there's no black spell, negativity that will block it. It's really up to you if you will let it block you. But the angels say if ever they are casting negative spells on you, that's not working anymore. This illusion spell, look at that. How your caster was blocked from doing something to you. It will just bounce back to them if ever they will do something. Okay, so the angels say know that the heaven is really protecting you. So if ever somebody is lying, they will get exposed. And people will recognize the truth. I feel like heavy crying here, so hugs to you. Take some time to purge the pain. I feel like it's tears of joy, I would say. Like after all this hardship, finally, oh my gosh, my reward's coming in. So that's the good news that's coming into you, that there's fortune. Okay. And is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose 4, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 5, which is the Angel of Blessings, the Hierophant card, here is your reading. So let's check what good news that's coming in your way, number 5. So this is the overall theme. You got a new life, and you also have building blocks. I don't know why I sense between worlds, though you don't have that card here, but let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what good news that's coming in for those who chose number 5. So I do see here that a miracle will happen in your life if you start to listen, the angels say. I feel like you could be somebody who got hurt by a karmic in the past, and I feel like some of you haven't forgiven that person yet. What they want you to know is that this person is learning how to apologize, okay? I feel like the divine is pushing them to apologize to you, or not to play games like blaming games on you, because I don't feel, guys, that you're somebody who is wrong in the situation. But let's see first. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So I heard dogs. It just means that this person could put you guys in a fight, or they could be argumentative. That's also what I get. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what good news that's coming in for those who chose number 5. So the angels say for some of you, you need to admit your mistakes of the past too. Not only this person's mistake, but also try to see first your mistakes, okay? The angels say you're just human being, and you know, people make mistakes, so you need to forgive. That's also what they say. The angels told me that even though right now you still feel hurt, you still feel the pain, I feel like you're given a chance to forgive, okay? Like the divine will help you open your heart towards love again. If ever you have a hard time to open your heart once again, I feel like good fortune will come in your way once that you are listening to God even more, they tell me. So anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So what is the outcome? So I feel like for some of you it has to do with money issues, or I feel like some of you are exes. Now I'm gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides. You could experience struggles with regards to finances. In the future, it won't be a problem, but right now, I feel like you're being asked on to save some money. Angels and good fortune is coming in your way. They keep on repeating the same thing, okay? Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so I may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I feel like for some of you could be influenced by certain addictions that's not good. They want you to let go of it so that good fortune may come in, okay? Learn to communicate to God. For some of you are being asked on to do that, okay? I don't know why I sense early prevention. So I feel like for some of you, you might encounter difficult situation if, you will not listen. You will not be able to do whatever you're asked on to do by the divine, because I feel like you're divinely guided. Some of you have that ability to communicate to your guides, to the angels, to God himself as well. So anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So there could be an argument with somebody. That's what's going on here. I feel like guys, we used to be together, whether it's friendship, love situation, or work situation, whatever it is, and I really feel strongly my nose hurts, okay? You could be crying because of whatever this person did. I feel like it's more on past energy, and I feel like this person gave you traumas, gave you misfortunes. This person could be somebody who's kind of pulling your strings, okay, or making you feel like you're not passionate with regards to your work. This could be a boss that is, I feel like that is jealous of you. I don't know why it sounds odd, but with the High Priestess in reverse, I do see here that you're being called on to forgive this person and to be in that loving vibe instead of being argumentative towards this person. So the good news that's coming in, they say to me, is that you will come to realize things why this happened, okay? Because this person's really feel like difficult to handle. Like this person seem not to care to you. Like could be this is a narcissist, okay? I feel like you on the other hand, if ever this is love situation, you're being taught on to put your guard up, not to give in right away with regards to love life. And it's also teaching you how to be independent, they say, because I feel like whomever this is, they could have ignored your, what they call this, your offer. It could be about love situation, like this person denied your love. You're in love with them, but that they didn't choose you. And I feel like there's, okay, for some of you, you could have tried to, lure this person to love you by money. Some of you, okay? The angels say there are some things that money can't buy. Okay, you need to let go of the outcome. The angels say the right person will come to you. The right person will be receptive of your love. And it's also teaching you how to be independent. I feel like you could have waited for this person's answer or come back to you, and while waiting, it taught you to be independent. Okay, so why am I explaining this? It's because the angels is making you view the good sides of, this kind of bad experience that you have with this person. Because honestly, what happened here, before this has happened, okay, before this person could have hurt you, betrayed, whatever it is, you're somebody, okay, who's not standing in your power. And you could be somebody who's relying your joy to somebody. Okay, that's your energy in the past. And now, look how far you've come. That's what they want you to realize. I feel like the good news here is that you're being aware about the gifts of the divine for you. Like, you've been through a lot. You got away from negative thinking. You got away from believing that a partner will make you complete. I feel like right now you're still crying whenever you remember how this person broke your heart. Like, you haven't forgiven much yet, guys. And the angels say that you could be blaming this person is your fault, or this person could be blaming you. But yet, the divine say, okay, like the good news that's coming in is that, okay, I don't know why I sense jealous issues, okay? Remember, this person that hurt you, they could have a jealous issue, and that's the reason why they try to dim your light, okay? They could be somebody whom is trying to belittle you or to be greater than you are if it's not a love situation. So I think that the new beginning here will be about you not being affected by whatever this person is doing, because I feel like for some of you, you could be, let's say, sensitive, okay? Some of you, this could be a person that say mean things to you, right? So this kind of experience is teaching you not to be lured down, or not to believe in certain things that some people would say, because this is angel of inspiration, especially if it's your boss or somebody in a higher position than you are. This could be some of you family figure, okay, that's belittling you. It's teaching you not to listen to such. It's teaching you self-love, to be comfortable on your own skin and be your own best friend if no one will love you. Okay, in your household, in the office, wherever it is, okay? I feel like you're learning, okay, you're growing up. So I feel like what's happened here is that with regards to the person who broke you, I feel like if it's about love situation, what will happen to them is that they will lose the lover, okay? There's a tower moment here. So if ever they put a spell on you, it backfired on them. If ever they put let's say negativity, breakup spell on your connections, it will strike this person. So anyway, the good news that's coming in is that finally you learn, okay, the lessons. Like it transform you into something that you are now, and that's pushing you towards, meeting your soulmate, meeting the one that resonates with you, like your soul tribe, okay? I feel like just make sure that you learned your lessons, guys, okay? I feel like with this Eight of Wands, there will be communication with whomever that this person is that is really. I feel like you will experience good fortune, and you will meet a spouse to be, and there's a communication between the both of you. So that's good news that's coming in, okay? Oh, why this flip like this? Okay, it folded like this, so I don't have any idea if this is upright or reverse when it was included here, but I'll accept it in upright. So anyway, I got this in reverse. So this is Angel of Revelation. So I think that what they want you to be aware about is to continuously strive to be, I feel like, have a healthy connection with God, okay? You don't have to force God to give you all the money, the wealth, whatever you ask for. Remember that you have to work hard for it, the angels say. And I feel like you need to learn from your mistakes, because honestly, things will be repetitive again if you keep on making the same mistake, okay? The angels say make sure you're learning. Okay, and the next thing, this is the outcome. So for the outcome here, so literally good news. So I think that the good news that's coming in with the Five of Wands in reverse, I think that you will not experience any conflict or war with a person that you have negative emotions with, and suddenly there's dogs barking. So if you're worried about people arguing with you, fighting with you, I think that what they want you to know is that you just need to focus on what it is that divine wants for you. And avoid conflict, avoid war. I feel like this is also the message for Israel, I would say. That's what I feel. And I think that what they want you to know is that good fortune happens if you forgive. That's also what they want you to know. And avoid, the conflicts, avoid the negative energy, because it's holding you back from being spiritual as well, okay? So if ever people did you wrong and they never apologize to you, just, accept that that is, let's say, for you to learn something. Because they're showing to you, actually, the benefit of such negative experience. So the angels say, let go and have faith. Like if ever you're somebody of a hard time to forgive, always pray to God to help you to heal. Okay, so anyway, we have this card. We have this stone. So I think that for some of you, if you're looking for a lover, I think that it's coming in. But make sure to learn from your mistakes, okay? That's what they want you to know. And I feel like somebody wants to apologize to you for bringing you down, hurting you. I feel like you could be submissive, and that's the reason why you attracted narcissistic people controlling you. They say that you encounter this because you need to learn how to be strong. Because we also got the actually, we got the strength card here. So it just say here that it's also pushing you to be strong. Okay, and not to fall right away to the trap of narcissistic people, manipulative people. Because if you allow them, I feel like to set healthy boundaries, okay? If you allow them, they will keep on doing the wrong thing. So with this number 1, I feel like for some of you, you're being called on to be humble. And be patient with yourself. If ever you're aiming to be number 1, they say to me that don't... I feel like the good news that's coming in, I think that's why some of you may get a promotion, because we got number 1 here. You might become a boss, honestly, or you might become a leader. And 1 is about new beginnings, but let's see. So we also got this one, so this has been coming up. So I feel like there will be a new beginning, a new chapter of your life, because this is 0, and I feel like you will be more cooperative with God. I feel, because it's pushing you by this reading to be closer to God and for your healing process. So there will be a message, because we see it here with the 8 of Wands. Let's see about the message. 6. So 6 is about soulmates or soul tribe. So message from a soul tribe and copycat. So I don't know why a cat is here. So there could be somebody that's copying you, and you could be angry because somebody is copying you. They want you to forgive that person. They want you to listen to God even more. They want you to realize that no one can copy you. You're very unique, okay? You're a unique soul. Everyone is, and every being in this world, the angels say. And the angels say that if people are copying you, they can't be like you. You know what I mean? And they might get exposed. And people might notice that they have been copying you, honestly. So if ever that is the case situation with regards to copycat, they're getting exposed, the angels say. People are knowing their true colors. So anyway, here are the other cards here. So I have a feeling that whomever hurt you in the past, they could have gossip about you. No wonder why you're so angry. Could be they make people, turn away from you. I feel like heavy crying here. And this person could be watching you from afar. This person could be trying to create chaos and conflict, or they could be really gossiping. Like they keep on watching your social media and they will gossip about it to others. What they want you to know is that they want you to focus on your work, focus on your goals, but at the same time, remain to have a good heart and remain to be humbled. Okay, they try to say that in your reading, right? That with the one here, yes, you can be number one, do whatever you want, but always remember to be humble, because I think that the good news that's coming in for you guys, you may get a promotion or you might get known with whatever you do, honestly speaking, and they want you to realize how abundant you are, because some of you could be asking for more money, etc., but you're abundant already. That's what they want you to know, and you are loved by God as well. So I feel like they want you to learn how to be appreciative of what you currently have as well. So I think that somebody is jealous of you. That's why they're copying you. I feel like whomever is copying you, what's going on with them, look at that. I think that they might get hurt. They could be somebody who tried to dim your light and try to get your position, but it will not work, because remember when I say that you may get a promotion. So I feel like instead that this person will get a promotion, you will get a promotion and this person will get hurt. Okay, and I feel like somebody really dim your light. So whomever did it to you, okay, because there's a lot of stories here. Whoever hurt you, okay, the angels say that they got hurt too, like the karma strike on them, honestly speaking. And if ever people are attacking you, hurting you, you're being protected as well, okay? And I feel like you need to learn how to open up your heart again, because I feel like for some of you, you could be closed off because someone broke your heart or hurt your feelings. So continuously be a good person. Anyway, so this is your theme. Prepare for a miracle to happen in your life, because with the building blocks here, I think that you tried to work and work and work. And I feel like with a new life being here, so the angels say, yes, you work, but yet I feel like you need to let go of any negative habit that you may have. Okay, this is what you need to do, because this is something that create burdens or create problems, money issues in your life. And I feel like there's a new beginning that's coming in your way. Suddenly my throat chakra hurts. So for some of you, if you're waiting, let's say for a lover, it's not a time for you guys to communicate. If ever you're still somebody who hasn't learned your lessons yet, or somebody who is still in this bad habit vibe, because honestly speaking, they say they don't want you to affect your future partner or future friend, whatever it is, okay, with this kind of negativity. Because what the angels say is that you really need to analyze where the misfortune happens. I feel like it's more on your awakening process to be a better person. Because honestly, with regards to building blocks, you have been earning a lot, okay, for some of you. But yet, I feel like you haven't planted seeds or saved money. You could be somebody who just waste whatever you got. And they want you to have a new life. They want you to be somebody who's humble, somebody who, see the blessings, or be grateful to God on whatever you have. Live a simple life as well. Not live in luxury, the angels say. So I feel like that is a thing that you're learning. And during this time period, to be closer to God. And Expect a miracles with the angel of blessings. So the reason why they're wanting you to let go or break the bad habit is because blessings are coming in your way. And God is making sure that you will put the money on the right thing and not on the wrong things, okay? Make sure to be practical with regards to spending your money. That's what they want you to know. And I feel like someone do want to apologize to you. If someone is, okay, learn to forgive. Okay, forgive people because honestly, we're not perfect human beings, you know. We make mistakes, honestly. So if ever you're still somebody holding grudges, the angels say take some time to heal and remember to always pray to God to heal your heart because some of you are still hurt from what happened in the past and see the benefits actually of the past experiences because despite of, let's say, the negative experience, there is good on it, okay? There's good in every experience, like we're learning there, even though it's, let's say, it's a hard way. Because honestly, when I see this, okay, I see that you become like a wiser person because of what you've gone through. You're somebody who now know how to love yourself. You're now somebody who see yourself as your own best friend too, instead of also putting negativity on your thoughts about yourself. And I feel like you're also learning how to set healthy boundaries. You learned a lot, honestly, from what you encounter. And I feel like they want you to embrace your life. They don't want you to see your life as something as not a blessing. Okay, that's what I want to say. So is there anything else? Okay. Though it's difficult for you to forgive, you have to forgive, the angels say. Okay, because remember that if you forgive somebody, God will forgive you. So is there anything else? They tell that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching those who chose number 5 and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 6, which is the Angel of Hope, the Star card, here is your reading. So let's see what good news that's coming in your way, number 6. So this is the overall theme, you got go create. So let's check with your cards what it has to say. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what good news that's coming in for those who chose number 6. I feel like you're learning how to let go, number 6. You could be in this journey of heartbreak. That's what I feel here. I feel like you're somebody who intuitively know that the one that you're dealing with is somebody that is a karmic. I feel like this person really broke your heart, cheated on you, lied to you, used you for money. And yeah, you realize that this is not the one. So let's check what else. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's good news that's coming in for those who chose number 6. I feel like you're aware about this, okay? I feel like the good news is you are learning. Okay, I feel like you could be struggling in the past to let go of somebody that doesn't resonate with you. You have attachment issues, okay? I feel like you were somebody who got betrayed as well by someone. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading and what is the outcome. Another detail. So I'm gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. This helps us clarify so we may be able to understand. I do see here that you could be somebody that's involved in a third party situation by a lover. This could be a jealous person that's making you feel jealous. I don't know why it comes forth. Okay, so whomever this person is, okay, you come to your senses that this is not a good person. Like misfortune happened because you're with this person, and I feel like now you regret on giving your time, effort, and everything to the wrong one. I feel like it's now time for you to move on or walk away from this karmic. So I feel like for some of you this could be just a connection that's fiery, okay, but there's no true love there, because I feel like with regards to true love, it's you who's giving it to your person, but your person on the other hand is not treating you the same way, which is really a problem here. So I think that the good news that's coming in, obviously looks like a good news, is your awakening. You're realizing how much blessed you are if only you let go of the negative person, okay, honestly. And then you know that you find it difficult, they say to me, but you do have to do that because this person is causing you blockage with regards to you having, the angels say, stability in your life. I feel like some of you could have struggled with regards to finances. You could be giving a lot to the wrong person. You could be invested a lot, and that's why you didn't want to let go. But the divine is really pushing you. Hey, listen, okay? If you keep on being stuck with the wrong person, then the same cycle will happen over and over again. And then the next thing that we got here is this one. So I feel like the angels say you're somebody who don't look at the red flags, or you could be somebody whom still dealing with a heartache. I feel like crying here, like you're not willing to let go. You could be somebody whom I feel like you're learning how to behave, because I feel like for some of you, you could love to post something that's not really true. Like you could be somebody who would used to post like good photos of you and your lover. I feel here, but with this in reverse here, I feel like the heaven is wanting you not to be a liar, okay? Because once that this is over, they say to me, how can you explain this to the people? Like people will judge you, people will say, hey, we saw that you are in good terms, but why now you're having problem with your person? So anyway, some of you still don't want to let go of this connection, because some of you this could be just a fiery connection. And it's one of addictions that you need to get rid of. And I feel like most of you, you're divinely guided not to deal with this anymore, because this is somebody who keeps you stuck with regards to finances. And some of you, this person could just love you because of the money, okay, or the pleasure as well for some of you. And the angels told me that this is something that's not meant for you, and you know that you guys can get along, there's no chemistry, and you can't speak, okay? You could be dealing with somebody that's very dominant, okay? Like they want to say that they're always right even though they're wrong, and you keep on pampering the wrong person. I feel like they're wanting you to realize your worth, the angels say, and know that this is not somebody whom is treating you the right way. I feel like crying heavily here again. So the angel says, since you now know what to do. Okay, because this is angel of inspiration. So I think that what's going on here is that the good news that's coming in is that you're somebody who's gonna find solution on how to get away from whomever this person is, and find another inspiration for you not to put your, what do you call this, to place your attention towards whomever the karmic is, okay? The angels told me as well, this is angel of will. Avoid going towards a person that doesn't resonate with you. The angels say to me. Because honestly, this is also what you need to learn. You need to fall in love with somebody who has chemistry with you. Okay, and attitude matters, and this is also what you need to learn. The importance of a good attitude. And I feel like you're dealing with someone who's really dominant here. And I feel like you're really stressed out with the connection. And I'm sensing like you need to learn how to, realize your worth. Put an ending to a cycle wherein you're being pushed by these wrong people. And with this page of wands in reverse, I'm sensing here that this person is really causing you stress to the point that sometimes you're not creative, you're not inspired. They say, I feel like it's your contemplation time, wherein you will realize that you are more peaceful and in harmony without this person. So the next thing that we got is this one. So you're being directed on towards leaving this negative person, because I feel like this person is really preventing you to be on your emperor or empress energy, because this person is owning whatever you have. So they want you to choose a new path away from whomever this person is and start a new beginning, they say to me. And the angels also want to say that the good news that's coming in is that once that you let go, that is when you're gonna be financially stable, and that is when you finally will meet the one. If only the angels say you learn from your mistakes, okay? With the page of swords in reverse, I feel like you're also being taught on not to be somebody who's posting illusions or facade out there just to gain attention, they say. I feel like you're learning as well how to be an introvert, because honestly, being an introvert really create positive vibe rather than posting something and seeking attention out there. Because honestly, next time around, people will not believe in you, especially that you guys broke up. So let's check with your outcome. So outcome that we got here is this one. So for an outcome, I would say that with the death card being in here, so I think that the good news that's coming in is that you're given a chance to leave this situation. Okay, that's causing you stress. That's what's going on and worry, the angels say. So the next outcome is this one. So the angels say some of you is still gonna be stubborn. You might stay with this Empress reverse with somebody who's not a nurturer, caring person, and that will prevent you to have a new beginning to yourself. The angels say it's now time to contemplate. They tell me, and the divine don't really want you to stay like this forever. Okay, whether you like it or not, guys, okay, the divine will help you, honestly speaking. What you just need to know is learn how to let go and learn how to follow the guidance of the heaven for you. Because I feel like the guidance for you is to leave somebody that's not really healthy for you and avoid seeking for attention a lot. I feel like it's now time for you to learn how to love yourself, how to realize that you're more complete on your own, you're more successful on your own without this person that's demanding, dominant, causing you worries and stress. So with this one, I do see that you're really dealing with a deceitful person. Some of you, this person could have put you in a third party, create chaos and conflict, create drama in your life. And you're aware that this is a toxic person. And I feel like for some of you, you can't get out. Could be because you guys are married, but I would say, guys, miracles do happen, because even me with my ex-husband, I thought I will stay forever there, but that miracle happened. Like the divine really called me to leave, okay, that person. So anyway, with this one, okay, so you got It looks like sunglass, honestly. I feel like this is really a toxic situation, like never-ending cycles of breakup, makeup thing. Friend zone. See that? So some of you could be waiting for this person to choose you. But this person will end up friending zone you. Like not really putting your connection to a higher level. The angels say, don't get fooled by this person, because honestly this is what you want with this person, but this person is not giving in to you. So what I want you to do right now is to heal. Okay, that's what they want you to do right now. And you deserve somebody who will treat you well. That's what they say. So you will become very artistic. You will be busy on other things, because the divine is really wanting you to focus on the things that doesn't cause you negativity and save yourself, is what it says here. Okay, avoid conflict, avoid the drama, I would say to you. Number 6, because honestly, if you're always get involved yourself with drama, you're letting people, manipulate you, keep you stuck in that certain area of sadness. How can you be inspired? How can you be passionate in terms of life in general if you're keeping this kind of toxic person? So it's time for you to wake up, number 6. So in a way, you got these cards, okay? So I feel like you're being pushed on to focus on your finances and not to focus on the wrong person, because I feel like this person will just break your heart, especially if you're waiting for a confirmation. Like, this could be about the friend zone thing, okay? You could be waiting that this person will finally choose you with this ring, okay? But yet, it will just ended up like this. So I know that this is about good news that's coming in. But I think that the good news that's coming in is that the heaven is giving you a chance to get out of this toxic person and to realize your worth. And to realize that you're more happier, you will be more wealthy once that you got away from whomever this is. Because this person has a demanding nature. And this person could have a tendency to belittle you and create mental conflict to you. And that's the reason why heaven is really helping you to get out, okay? So that you will stand in your power, so that this person may not actually destroy the whole of you. Okay, so I feel like they also want you to see your worth, want you to know what you can do. Okay, make this person realize that you can live without them. Like you can have actually, earn something without them. I feel like having my eyes. I think that you have been crying for this one. So with this co-create, so I think that you are more wiser actually than this person. You're somebody that's, let's say, more mature in the picture. So since you're more mature, you now know that this is not on the same level as you are. They may have this facade, let's say, like they are dominant. There's somebody whom is, always get angry just to control you, manipulate you. They want you to learn from it. They want you to realize that these people create that facade, like let's say a lion or this kind of atmosphere that you should fear them. Angels say do the other way around. Make this person realize that you're not really afraid of them, because honestly, we're all human beings here, okay? And those people that are truly on top are the ones that, let's say, our boss, whatever it is, but we need to be somebody who's humbled. God is the highest of all. That's what we need to realize. And this person, I think, is much more lesser than you are, because based on your reading, you are the one who's the giver here. You're the one who's abundant here, and not this person. Who is this person? Is that their looks that they only try to brag about? It's just looks. It will fade one day. Okay, if they threaten you like whatever, Don't mind them. Don't get fooled by whatever they're saying to you. They're just saying that to you so that you won't walk away. But that at the end of the day, they're not giving you whatever you deserve. Okay, how can you know your worth if you're with people that are belittling you? So if you can still get away, I will suggest you guys to invest now on saving yourself. Save money to move out. That's what I'm gonna suggest, because actually, if you really want to get out and wait for that good news from heaven, all I can say is that the divine timing is really based on us. God will make us escape if ever we don't have, let's say, the materials. God will not make you to go to war if you're not yet ready. You get what I mean? God wants to make sure that you have everything in order. Okay, to survive out there. So you also got the Star card, Angel of Hope. So what they want you to know is that they do want you to save yourself. They do want you to choose yourself this time, because honestly this person is very abusive. This person could be wanting all of you but yet can't give themselves to you. They want you to now love yourself. They want you to nurture yourself. They want you to relax. They want you to get out of stress. If ever you can't get out of stress and whatever, I will suggest you guys take some time to rest. Because you have been through a lot, not only, let's say, with regards to work, but with regards to mental conflict or emotional conflict in your heart and in your mind. So what the angels are saying, that the good news is that you're given a chance to let go and let God and know your worth. You're worthy of somebody that will treat you well. You're not worthy of somebody that keeps on running away from you, even though you give this person love. I feel like this person, some of you, is just after your money. And I feel like you know, but yet you still want to stay. Could be you posted a lot about your connection online, but yet what they want you to know is that this is also a lesson learned for you. Not to brag about connections, not to brag about anything. Keep to yourself. The angels say, and not be a liar on boastings. Okay, not to trick others that you're in a good connection, but your connection is not really healthy, or there's full of arguments there. So is there anything else? So some of you, the angels say, actually some of your friends or even, let's say, colleagues or family are telling you about these things, but you're not listening. They want you to know that, people that are saying about that you need to let go is people that are concerned of you and your mental health issue. And they understand you. That's why they're helping you. So if ever you can't, the angels say they respect actually your choice, but they want you to heal. They want you to prepare for big changes, because honestly what's gonna happen is, whether we like it or not, you cannot force what is not meant to be. Okay, so is there anything else? Okay, the angels say some karmics really want to stay with people that are not resonating with them. And that creates conflict and confusion in the family, and even between friends and even family. The angels say if you didn't learn your lesson, then you might get again here in this world, just to learn the same lessons that you didn't learn. Okay, and some cases it happens, the angels say. Like if your soul fate to learn, then your soul will get here again. So is there anything else? I thought that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching those who chose number 6. And sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 7, which is the Angel of Enlightenment, the Tower card, here is your reading. So let's see what good news that's coming in your way, number 7. You might take the card negatively, but you will see, guys, okay? So this is your theme. You got come to the edge. This is an either way they tell. And then you got between worlds. So you're coming through a heartbreak, I feel. So some of you, it's your enlightenment moment. And that's why it's weighing on your chest. But let's check what else we have. You might resonate with number 2 for some of you. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So we may be able to know what good news is coming in for those who chose number 7. So don't be afraid to fall in love again. Like if ever this is about love situation, like you dealt with a karmic, and then this karmic person broke your heart or played mind games on you, break you, whatever it is, even though it's, let's say it's not about love connection, okay, it could be about friendship or colleague or worker. I feel like you got blamed. Like this person that you dealt with keep on saying that it's your fault even though it's not your fault. This person could be very dominant over you. So let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know. Even the cards don't want to shuffle. So we may know what's good news that's coming in for those who chose number 7. Honestly speaking, your energy is kind of like you're drained, like you're lazy, like your energy was drained. You get what I mean? Probably because you dealt with these negative people. Or I feel like illusionist for some of you. I feel like what's going on, if ever they cast a spell on you, their spells is not working, like it backfired on them. So anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. And what is the outcome? I feel like you have sleepless nights because whomever this person is. I think that the good news that we have here, guys, is you managed to let go. Have faith in God, the angels told me. So if ever this person really broke your heart to the point that you don't want to fall in love again, they say not all people are like your person, okay? So I'm gonna clarify, angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. So if it's about letting go, 1 can resonate, okay? Number 2 is more on awakening too, but realization that some people in your life doesn't resonate with you. Because once that you awakened, okay, you're accelerating. With regards to, let's say, the wisdom, you start to wake up and see whom are really your soul tribe, and you kinda got away from illusion. Some of your illusion spell suddenly makes your chakra hurt. So I feel like during this time, guys, you're not allowed to talk to anyone because some people may not understand what you're going through. Okay? Like you may just get hurt when people will not listen to you, right? So what's going on? If you really want to talk to somebody, then talk to the divine, talk to your guides, talk to your angels, talk to God. Okay, so time for you to be close to heaven, because honestly you will find comfort when you lean on to the divine. Okay, so anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So what we have here is that, yeah, this is really the angel of victory, but it's in reverse in your case situation. Oh my gosh, you got twice with this one, the victory card in reverse. So I think that it's pushing you to realize what it is that you really want. And I feel like you're being pushed on not to not to look at the past and see other opportunities out there. It's about, if it's about love connection, you're being asked not to, what do you call this, not to have negative thinking about, let's say, about lovers or people around you. Don't judge others just because somebody mistreated you. And I feel like what's going on here is that you're being removed from toxic people. I feel like if ever feel like someone is jealous of you, I don't know why I sense that. I think that some people are really against your growth, and that's the reason why you kind of feel like you're drained or somebody is pulling you down, so you won't get the victory card in a pride, okay, as you can see here. So with the Two of Pentacles, I feel like the angels are really wanting you to mind your business and don't get fooled by people's drama or chaotic vibe energy. You could be dealing with somebody that's very dominant. Honestly, like all that they do is shout or blame you. This is what they want you to know is calm down and live on your own world. Don't really got fooled by these people, because the angels say you're going towards your real soul tribe once that you let go of these negative people. Some of you, I feel like you already done that. Okay. And yeah, this is in reverse. So I think that the blockage here is actually those people that are not really healthy for you. And I feel like you're waking up from a lie, from, they say, La La Land, if ever it's about, let's say, love connection, you're in love with this person, but yet this person is treating you badly. So with the Judgment and Two of Wands, so this is what's going on with you. Like the good news that's coming in is that you're moving on. You're being pushed on not to look at your past person, whomever hurt you in the past. So let's say you have feelings to invest on this person, but you have to realize, do this person really deserve your love? Do this person really cares? Do this person give the same quantity like what you give? Okay, because I think that it's one-sided love, I would say. Even though, let's say, it's not about love connection, it's about pleasing people around you or being involved with people that don't really care and you care. You get what I mean? So those is not your soul tribe. And what I want you to know is that stay like this, okay? Don't mind people that are really pushing you. Okay, and I feel like patience is a virtue with you, because I think right now you're really healing. Some of you haven't moved on yet from this heartbreak that had happened, and I feel like the good news that's coming in is that the divine will push you to focus on the work, on money making. Because honestly, what's going on with you, if you don't have work or if you're not busy, guys, you will have a tendency to be living in the past and thinking about the past. Like you're living in the past and not on the present moment. So I think that you're moving on. Like I feel like the good news is about you being focused on the work. Like you have a lot going on with regards to your work, with regards to your career. So with this one, I feel like you could be somebody that's submissive, and that's the reason why people like a dominant person, okay, like narcissistic people are controlling you, manipulating you. Could be some of them are taking control or charge of your life. I feel like, with this kind of situation, I think it's teaching you as well to be independent and to realize that relationships will not complete you, okay? You're the one who will complete yourself. Okay, so if ever this person, whomever this is the one who's, let's say, the provider, okay, I feel like you will come to your senses. Hey, I can also provide for myself, because I feel here. For some of you, if you don't have a job yet, you will have a job, okay? You will have something that you will work on to, so that you may be able to stay up and not to focus too much on the past. Okay, I know that some of you are still healing, but the angels say, though you're being pushed on to work, you need to remind yourself that you need to cry sometimes if ever it's really burdened in your heart. Okay, and the angels say what they want you to do is don't wait for whomever this person is, okay, that you let go of. This is not somebody that's meant for you. You're not on the same page, you're not on the same boat, you're just gonna argue and argue with this person because whomever this is a dominant energy. Okay, and this person will always say that they are right even though they are wrong. And what will happen to you? You will end up like this. Like always worried, having anxiety, worrying about what this person will think and suffered. So I'm sensing like what's going on. The good news is that look how the divine is really comforting you. Like if you feel like you're alone in this battle, you're not alone. You know, God is by your side and God is sending you actually angels or spirit guides, whatever you believe in, guys, okay, to comfort and nurture you after this downfall. So some of you just got away from a terrible breakup, okay. So anyway, this is the outcome that we have here. So what I want you to do right now is heal, okay. Listen to music that will calm you down and don't listen to music that is very disruptive, okay, because actually music, let's say, that's good for sleep, okay, actually that helps with regards to uplifting your vibe. Okay, and anyway, music, the angels say, that's about musical instruments. It can help you calm down because look at you just gone through a lot, okay? I feel like for some of you got betrayed, that can be by a partner. I feel like you could be loyal with your partner, but that this person put you in a third party. I feel like this is really heavy for you. Like I feel like my eyes hurts, honestly. Hugs to you, number 7. So with this page of cups, I'm sensing like what's important is you learned your lessons, okay? That if somebody is not really giving you what you deserve, you do have to let go because it's burdening you. Okay, so I feel like the good news is that you will find again your luck. I feel like you will have fortunes in your life because you plant good seeds by loving this person. And I feel like whomever this person is, this person could have dimmed your light, could not make you become passionate about your life. So you will have your passion once again, like you will again stand in your own 2 feet, okay. Could be because in the past you could be thinking like someone will complete me, you know. Now you don't believe that because you're more happier without this toxic person. If it's about friend situation, the angels say, I really feel like some of you got the illusion spell. Like someone who could have casted it on you. That's why you can't think straight. And you got involved with, let's say, unloyal partners. With regards to decision making, your thoughts is clouded. So what I want you to know is that the illusion spell is fading away, okay? You're not gonna buy things that you don't need. You're not gonna get involved with people that are not really healthy for you. So if ever you're still having a hard time in terms of purchasing things, guys, remind yourself to buy things that you really need, okay? If ever you want to indulge, it's okay, but don't overdo it, okay? That's what I'm gonna say. And remember to save money as well, to invest, the angels say, on the right things, okay? And if you're gonna help somebody, make sure that person really need you and not someone who's greedy, okay? So anyway, you got a yes as an answer. So I think that what's going on here, you could be waiting for a yes, okay? You could be somebody who experience being friend zoned. For some of you, it could be somebody that already have this person but put you in a third party, and this is very dominant. So I think that the divine is really trying to say to you that leaving this person is, let's say, a blessing in disguise, okay? Even though it hurts, because honestly, the divine can take it, okay? Can take to see you like this forever. Like being controlled by this person, being hurt by whomever this is. And what they want you to do is take some time to heal. Because some of you, I feel like it affects you mentally and emotionally. So with two, it's about partnership. So could be this is your partner and this is a person that's the apple of your eye. And also apple kind of remind me of, remember that I say illusion spell, remind me of the, what they call the stepmom of Snow White, right? So what happened here is that somebody could have put spell on you, could be, so there's really an illusion here. So I think that what's going on here is that they want you to learn from this situation. If you're somebody who has illusion spell casted onto you, I feel like if ever you have problem with regards to spending, it's now time for you to be cautious with regards to your purchases, okay? So with regards to number 6, it just means that I feel like you need to focus at your work. So that's what's gonna happen. Good news as well is that you will meet some of your soul tribe, okay, because you're leaving people that doesn't resonate with you, because you start to realize that those people are not actually your soul tribe. So that's a positive reading, honestly. So let's check what else we have here. So what we got here is this one. So whomever this person is, I feel like the illusion spell faded, or if ever there's a love spell, I think that what happened here, start to wake up that this is not a person that you want, or not the people that you need, because they keep you stuck. They could be somebody who's holding you back from accelerating in terms of career. Like you have trouble with your finances, could be because of them as well. So I think that what's gonna happen, the good news is that you will regain back your passion with regards to, let's say, the angels say with regards to work. Okay, or you will open up new doors towards your businesses and so forth, because it's a gift of the divine for you. So you may not remain stuck on the wrong thing. That I feel like for some of you, you could be wasting a lot of money because you could be lonely during this time. So that's why they ask you to be cautious on your purchase, okay? That's what they want to say. Though opportunities is coming in your way, guys, it doesn't mean that you have to waste all your money, okay? So what I want you to know is that this separation needs to happen so that finally you may be able to be in your emperor or empress energy. And once that you got away from whomever this is, that is when you will stand in your power. And God reminds you that He is by your side. You're not alone in this battle, though you're not allowed to talk to anyone on how you're feeling, because angels say some people may laugh at you and so forth. So I may not understand you, so it's really better to keep it to yourself, because you might get hurt when no one really understands you. Okay, so anyway, let's check what else we have. So you're moving towards the present, okay? So with this, in either way, some of you are still undecisive whether to let this connection go or not. What I want you to know is that the good news that's coming in is actually you are awakening, okay? And this undecisiveness of yours, I feel like it will be fixed. Like you will receive a lot of signs. Good fortune is heading your way, especially that you did love this person, and that's what you put out there, okay? So it will come back to you guys in other shape or form. So they want you to live in the present moment and don't mind about people that's causing you stress and drama, because all that they did is to seek attention and to hurt people, okay? So with this Tower, Angel of Enlightenment, so This is a harsh ending about your connections, but yet the angels say it is also a gateway towards enlightenment. I feel like you will grow mature from the situation. Just make sure, guys, to be easily forgive somebody else. I will suggest you do it when you're ready. Okay, because during this time, of course, you are hurt. You might have grudges within your heart, but yet once that you mature from the situation, you will be thankful about what you've gone through, guys. Okay, because honestly speaking, whether we like it or not, okay, people in our life contributed something, even though they are bad to us. And actually, this kind of connection teaches us our worth, teaches us as well that we shouldn't depend our happiness to somebody, because we can complete ourselves, and some people may took advantage of us if we believe on certain thing. Okay, like they will take control, they will be dominant over us if we rely too much on them. Okay, so that's what you need to avoid to do. And if ever you're someone who depend on this person with regards to money, I feel like what's gonna happen to you guys is that you will have a job, you will have your own career path, and finally you will start a business for some of you, earn more money than you usually have. And congratulations, number 7, because you're stepping away from negative people, and hugs to you. I know that you've gone through a lot, guys. Okay, so expect miracles to happen and big changes is about to happen in your life. Good fortune is on your side, the angels say. And I feel like one day this person do want to apologize to you for breaking your heart, especially if it's about love connection. Okay, be open to forgive him, but they don't want you to rush the healing process. Okay, they know that it will take time, guys. Okay, don't be harsh to yourself. In order to forgive someone is to see the benefit that you gain from the experience. Okay, that you learned your lessons and you become independent too and wiser than what you used to be. Okay, and a strong person too, honestly. And I want to cry because some of you could be crying. Hugs to you, number 7. So God is on your side as well, the angels say. Good fortune is coming in your way. Listen to your heart, to your spirit, to your guides, to the divine, because they're guiding you towards the right path, towards the good fortune. Don't go back on the past, because some of you are undecisive. That's why this is in either way. I know that it has to happen because honestly, the divine really pity you guys. Okay, you have been stuck for a long time, could be for years for some of you. And yeah, accept this as a blessing that you managed to get away from such a toxic situation. Okay, and the illusion spell was over, guys. So if you have a hard time with regards to your purchases, I just include a link down below to help you. Okay, so is there anything else? I thought that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching. Those who chose number 7, and sending you all peace, love, and light. And the angels say, whomever broke your heart will get the karma. Okay, similar to how they make you feel. That's what they want to say. So if ever someone casts an illusion spell on you, they can't make up their mind with regards to money making or decision making. Is there anything else, angels? If people blame you that it's your fault, the angels say don't always blame yourself, because sometimes it's not really your fault. Is there anything else? Okay, the angels say your manifestation will come forth, but make sure, guys, you're learning your lessons. Okay, so is there anything else? I thought that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose 7, and sending you peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 8, which is the Angel of Integrity, the Justice card, here is your reading. So let's see What good news that's coming in your way, number 8. So this is the overall theme. You got flexible. This is in either way, they tell. You also got poised. Either way as well, they tell me. So let's check with your cards what we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what good news that's coming in for those who chose number 8. I feel like you have been stressed out. I feel like friends has been leaving you. And some of you got betrayed by somebody or you got scammed. I feel like it's your realization process, like you finally are waking up whom you can trust versus the not. For some of you may resonate with number 2. You are in realization process on whom are your soul tribes versus the not. Now anyway, let's check what else. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. My head really hurts, so I think that you keep on thinking about it. Like you could be thinking like, how could they? That's what I'm sensing. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what good news is coming in for those who chose number 8. I feel like you are a calm person. You're kind, loving, and innocent as well. And some people just took advantage of it. Okay, and I feel like for some of you, you could be dealing with a person that relied too much on you, that you will do all the work. It could be love situation. It could be, let's say, work situation too, like they put all the work to you. So I feel like don't get fooled by these people, because I feel like honestly they gonna do the same thing over and over again as long as you let them. Okay, so anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading and what is the outcome. I'm gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Another, they tell me. So let's check what we have. Alright, so anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So what I got here is that your guardian angel is really wanting you to remove these people. Okay, don't get fooled by whatever they are doing to you. Like they could be very dominant, demanding towards you. So it's now time for you to set healthy boundaries and let go of the illusion or the box that they put you in, okay? Because I feel like whomever they are really distorting you. They're trying to belittle you is what I feel as well. So anyway, what will happen to these people? I feel like they're gonna receive their karma. Very harsh truth, the angels say, like they will have misfortunes, they will lose a car for some of them, money. Okay, they will have, I feel like you will see them blaming in social media, or they could be posting like they got scammed. Okay, and I feel like don't be upset by whatever these people are saying. The reason why they could be acting so strange, because I feel like in some point in their life they could be the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, they could have money, they could be a boss, they could have fame. That's why they become so prideful. But yet, honestly speaking, look at that. their life is not in order right now, and they're losing a lot of money, or they are stressed out at work, like there's a lot of things to do, they're so overwhelmed, okay, like they can't balance. That's what's going on here, like they have mental problems, okay, that's what they gonna say, and they're not gonna be able to concentrate or multitask because they have a lot on their plate and they're gonna be very overwhelmed by it, okay. So I feel like with regards to you, I feel like this person is trying to not make you see what you can do, because this is angel of inspiration and it's in reverse. Like this person trying to, attack you with regards to your, let's say, cause you mental health issues. That's what's going on, and that's the reason why the karma that they will receive is like it will attack them with their with regards to their balance, okay, in their mind, in their heart for some of them, or it could be emotions. So I feel like what they want you to realize is that the people that keep on saying mean things to you, like bullying you, they want you to let go of whatever these people have been, causing you. Like, be your own best friend, the angels say, because with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, it make you feel like you're less than. It make you feel like you're not worthy, or you're somebody whom, some of you, I don't know why I sense somebody say mean things to you. Like example, some people might complain that you can't do things like that, okay. The angels say don't get fooled by whatever they're doing. If it's about, let's say, work situation, they want you to change your job, because honestly you're surrounded by toxic people, okay. Some of them are greedy. That's what's going on. So you could be somebody who has, let's say, mean classmates. For some of, if it's about, let's say, school situation, what they want you to do is focus on your work and set healthy boundaries, okay. Like don't let these people hurt you. The reason why, let's say, bullies keeps on bullying is if you react on whatever they do. So this is the lesson that people needs to learn, because as far as I observe with regards to, let's say, YouTube community, you may see some, I admit that I did this before, okay, but yet I realized that we shouldn't do that in the community section, that you will post something about your hater and this and that. You should just keep to yourself, and if you don't like the comments, just delete it, okay, or block that person, because honestly it's better to have less subscribers than have to have a lot and some of them are your haters. You get what I mean? So because if you keep, let's say, people that don't vibe with you, whatever you do, you cannot please them. Just accept the fact that you can please everyone, and you're doing your life purpose job. You're not here to please people, you're here as a messenger, okay. That's what you need to keep in mind, because if you're after, let's say, the fame, I will say you're stressed out with let's say the status, the stats, whatever it is. So it's better for you to just see your job in a good way. So anyway, with the Six of Wands being here, so what they want you to know is that some of you can't get away from these people yet, because this could be, let's say, a part of your job, or this could be work situation or school situation, and even family. So what they want you to do right now is be your own best friend, okay. And they say they want you to uplift yourself. I feel like the good news that's coming in is that they cannot fool you anymore. Like you will become wiser in the situation. You will realize that you cannot please these people. Like no matter what you do, they will always hurt you and blame you, because some of you could be trying, okay. So don't do that anymore, guys, okay. So whoever these people is, I feel like what they want you to do is, if ever they put the blame game on you, just mind your own business. Don't get involved with the stress. Don't get involved with their drama. If they're trying, kinda acting like a child, like having tantrums and so forth, don't mind. They're mature enough to, they need to be mature enough to see what they're doing. Honestly, if they look at themselves in the mirror, oh my gosh, it's really embarrassing, I would say to you. So I feel like it's now time for you to set healthy boundaries and not to listen to these people's dramas and avoid, they say avoid looking at people's social media, especially if they are very dramatic. Okay, because honestly, these dramatic people, they post such stuff to gain attention. And if that is their purpose, I will say to you, if you see their posting, you will get drained. That's the effect of it. Like, that happens if that is the intention of the person who posted. Especially if they are energy vampires, okay? So anyway, how can you know energy vampires? So there's a lot of type with regards to energy vampires. There are people, like let's say they are depressed, right? They have a tendency to be an energy vampire whether they know it or not. And what happened to the empath is that they're draining the empath because the empath needs to uplift their vibe. Okay, that's the work of light workers. So most light workers are really empaths, okay, because they're meant to heal. They meant to, let's say, give the energy to those that are really down or drained. So some of, let's say, the energy vampires can be sick people. You will understand this if you're an empath or if you have ability to heal. That's what I'm gonna say. Like you might get drained because you accidentally put your energy to the sick. Okay, that can happen. And then the next is the attention seekers, people that really wants attention, kind of demanding, draining people. Okay, wants recognition. They are also energy vampires, and that's what we're avoiding, to be like them. And remember that if you post something, make sure that you have good intentions and not to brag, not to, I know that some people don't have intention to brag, but you really need to watch whatever you post, because in some cases you might trigger people to envy you. And of course, being envy is of course a sin in terms of, let's say, Catholic beliefs. It's of course negative energy, and then what will happen is that you will have evil eye following you if somebody envies you. So make sure you post something that will not create envious feels towards others, okay? Some of you need to be aware on what you're posting. Make sure that you're not seeking for attention. And if you really love to post, and post in your private account without friends on it, so that no one will put negativity on it, okay? So anyway, you got this card. So sorry about the long explanation. So outcome, I feel like the good news that's coming in, look at that. I feel like they don't want you to focus on these people. Try to live in your own bubble, they say. So I think that the good news is that you'll be able not to be fooled by these people, because you now realize that they are not your soul tribe. Okay? And you're now learning how to handle them, and you will be at peace. So with the justice, I feel like the good, I don't know if this is what we call good, because we shouldn't put ill intentions to others, but the news here is that they are getting their karma, because we see that here. Okay, they're receiving it. So if you are in this pile, it just means that people that bullied you before, they could be receiving their karma, okay? So anyway, these are your stones. So for the stones, friend zone. So someone could be, let's say, pretended to be your boyfriend, girlfriend, or trying to make bully you like there's a chance, but they will just friends on you. So don't get fooled by these people, because this person is just manipulating you just to get something from you. I would say this has a similar experience with one of my classmates, okay, that was fooled by a girl. Because what happened there is that while I was still studying information technology, okay, I have this classmate who really likes this girl, okay, and the girl said to him that if ever you will do my thesis, I will say yes to you. So what this person did, my classmate, of course, he did whatever thesis that this girl has. He did everything, and the girl just relax and chill, even if it's thesis time, okay, in her part. And once that this person got the thesis, okay, she dumped the guy. She didn't say yes to him. Actually, guys, it happened twice in as far as I observed, because it also happened when I was in high school, that there's also a guy who likes somebody, and same scenario happened. I don't know why these girls has been very mean to guys, okay? So don't get fooled by those people, okay? That's what I'm gonna say. I feel like you will learn from this kind of mistake if ever this person made you do that. So with this volcano, I think that what's gonna happen, look at this, like they have a lot of burdens, like it will overwhelm them. Like if they played with your emotions, they say it will happen to them. The angels say on divine timing. If ever they play mind games on you, they will sorry about that, they will get stressed out with regards to their life, with their work, with their love situation as well. So don't get fooled, they say. So with the 11 is about partnership. You could be waiting for something to happen between the both of you. Yes, you could be waiting for the yes, but it didn't happen, okay? This person is obviously your karmic, like it has been happening in circles, like you exert an effort and this person didn't, okay? So you could be, okay, dealing with somebody who missed the apple of your eye. Ex. Some of you, this could be your ex, okay, that you left. Or there could be a breakup that happened already. I feel like the good news that's coming in honestly with you is that you will realize a lot of things, okay? You will have your own glow up and you will become wiser from the situation here. So what I wanted to know is that don't get fooled by this person. Don't let them be your apple of the eye, because this is what this person wants. They want attention, okay? They're like that. Like they could be spoiled brats, I would say. I don't know, but there's something wrong with their how they treat people. So anyway, this whomever this person is, you have to realize that this is not somebody who will let you in. Okay, if it is about love situations, avoid working on this person and work on yourself, because this person keeps you stuck, keeps you waiting, keeps on holding you back from your money for some of you. So I have a feeling here, yes, this is what's happening here. Like the good news is coming in. This person will still try to get your attention, and what they want you to do is to escape. Okay, because I feel like some of you are still stuck with this situation, but you really have to let go. You have to be at peace. That's what they want to say. So don't get fooled by whatever they're doing, okay? That's what they want you to do. Because they are trying to belittle you. They don't want you to stand in your power. Because they want to manipulate you, okay? If ever this is a love situation, what they want you to realize is that this isn't somebody that will give you this balance and harmony. Because first of all, they're not exerting any effort for you. You're the one who keeps on giving and giving and giving. If they give something to you, could be passion, but it's not enough, okay? That's what I'm gonna say. So anyway, with this one, with this angel of integrity, I would say that you will gain your justice. Because some of them, they're receiving their karma already with regards to their money. Okay, with their stability. If ever they do have this before, I feel like they do have family issues for some of them. They will lose stability, and I feel like some of them might lose their mind because they are overwhelmed by their problems. That's also what I get here. So yeah, that they receive the karma. That's the news that's coming in, I would say. And yeah, with regards to you, it's really up to you if you want to move away from this person or you want to stay. But if you can't really stay on where you're at because it's your work, it's your, let's say, studies, then the angels say if ever there's bullies around you, don't mind them. They will just, do whatever they want if you let them do that to you. Okay, I'm not saying that you're gonna fight back, but I would say that don't react. Don't be like those tarot readers who overreact whenever someone hates them or put negative comments on them. Don't be like them. Because if you keep on doing that, these haters will like it. Will keep on bullying you because you have negative, what they call this? You have a negative response towards whatever they do. So don't get fooled by whatever mind games you're doing, guys, especially if it's about, let's say, an apple of your eye, what you want to have, and yet they will not really give you what you deserve. So make sure that you're not getting fooled by whomever that person is. Okay, I feel like some of you are buying expensive gifts, and that's the reason why they're being attacked with regards to finances. Or someday, if ever this is love situation, someone might juggle them and will cause heartbreak to them. So is there anything else? Okay, if ever they keep on blaming you, it's your fault with regards to work or whatever it is. So don't mind them, okay? If ever they make people against you, they blame you, they say the truth will come out one day. People will realize that they are a liar because you're never what they point you to be. Okay? So don't get fooled by whatever manipulation that they're doing because I feel like they're attacking you in terms of your mind and heart for some of you. So don't get stressed out with regards to, let's say, love life, they say, because if you really seek a love partner, a partner should treat you well, okay? Because if you choose somebody like this and you become lovers with them, you will just suffer on pleasing them, and you have nothing in return. Even your future child might suffer because of this narcissistic person. Like they want you to pamper them, and while you, on the other hand, you got drained on whatever they're doing. Like you may not experience, the fruits of your labor. You might not experience being happy because this person keeps on being toxic towards you, and I can hardly express. Could be this person still trying to belittle you, try not to make you speak. Okay, so they will receive the consequences of their actions, so they may mature, and they say just relax, okay, and realize your worth. Realize that you don't deserve this kind of people who don't ever give you what you deserve. Avoid pleasing people too much. They say people could have seen you as a kind person and that they can manipulate you. That's why it's happening. It's now time for you to set healthy boundaries. Okay, so if ever it's about work situation, learn not to take people's others' work, because that is their work and not yours. Okay, so if ever they blame you for not doing their work, you can talk to your boss. You can tell your boss that they're passing their job to you, and you can't handle it anymore. So if ever you will say that to your boss, okay? If your boss can't accept it because your boss likes the other person, let it be, okay? And to release that and believe that God will provide you the job that will treat you well, okay? And just make sure you're not making the same mistake again. You're not getting fooled by these people. So is there anything else? They thought that's it. So anyway, karma is hitting them hard, the angels say. Okay, so if ever in the future they keep on blaming and blaming you still, they will have no one to blame. Okay, in the end, like, people will realize that this person loves to play the blame game, the victim game. Okay, no one will listen to them. Their plans on manipulating you will just cause them stress. I feel like they're trying to fight and argue with people. They could be somebody who tried to say that they are right, even if they're wrong. They're defensive, like they're not admitting their mistake. But what will happen to them? People will eventually know the truth. Okay? If they know how to listen to God, because God is guiding them towards the light, towards the right people to believe in, they say. So illusion, spells, and even manipulation, thing like this one will fade. Okay, people will know the truth. Don't worry too much about the gossip, about what will people think, because if you keep on focusing on that, you will be stuck in the drama. So that's why you're being asked on to focus on yourself. Okay, not to mind these people too much, because look at that. You can actually release yourself from these people's illusion and whatever they put you through. Okay, so you're strong. If ever they keep on saying negative things to you, then it's now time for you to be your own best friend. Okay, so don't dim your light. Okay, and is there anything else? Okay, that's it, they say. So anyway, the angels say wrong karmic connection is very important because it's teaching you an important lesson not to deal with this kind of people. Like if ever you see somebody being too dramatic and so forth, leave them, because they're just gonna drain your energy. So is there anything else? I thought that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose number 8, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.